Hi, I'm Nick Morales, and I'm the Real Estate Deal Junkie.
Let's get down to business. So let's get down to business.
Thanks for joining me again here on my channel. Today we're gonna go over, are you tracking your numbers? Are you tracking your leads? I've talked about systems and processes before and different marketing channels that you should be doing, but the question really comes down that you need to ask yourself, how are you gonna track those leads when they come into your system? Having a great CRM is awesome, but you need to make sure that you have the right phone system that's gonna be able to track that information coming in. So in the past, I've used smartphone, CallRail, which are all great phone systems to get started at. The best part about that is you just buy a number there on CallRail or on smartphone or on call tracking metrics. And then that number, when it comes in, it tracks that number. So when you send out a bunch of marketing for the leads that you're trying to reach out to, you now know when those leads are coming back, where they're coming from, which is helping you understand what your cost per lead is. Once again, if you're not tracking this information, you're leaving money on the table. One of the things that I did the worst at when I first got started was tracking where the leads are coming from and what leads are higher producing than the other ones, because that's what tells you where to spend more money. One market may be completely different than the other. A market on the East Coast and on the West Coast, or even in the middle of America, may respond to something a lot different. I have friends all over the country that are investors, and they tell me, hey, this works really, really well here. And then I tell them, well, I'm doing this, does that work there? And they're like, oh no, we tried that, it doesn't work. But the only reason that they know that is because they tracked it. So it's important that you're tracking these things as they come into your CRM, or if you don't even have a CRM, you're just tracking them at all, because then you know whether your time that you've put into that is worth for you to continue to do so, because then you know that that lead is coming from there. I hope you guys took some value out of this. This is really going to be able to take your investing game up to the next level, because the more detail and process that you are just means the more money you're going to be able to make, because that you are more methodical and understanding of where your marketing is going and how it's going and where you should be spending money. I have a saying that I've learned from my business coach that you should start with bullets before you shoot cannonballs. So make sure you send out a bunch of marketing for small amounts of money to see what that looks like, and that's what I call a bullet. And then once you see that it works, shoot that cannonball. But you got to make sure that it's calibrated, and the only way to make sure that you know that cannonball is ready to be shot is by having the data to tell you that you're gonna make money by doing so. You don't want to just spend money for no reason, right? Thank you so much again for joining me. If you have any questions, please go ahead and comment so I know I can make another video about that. Like this if you saw some value here, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.
Let's get down to business. So let's get down